Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Tuesday. Please keep in mind it is general. I am here sitting on the ground in the park because the tables are a bit wet this morning because I decided to get an early start to my day. But as you can hear, the birds are chirping. They're very talkative this morning. So let's jump into the Wisdom Oracle and see what Tuesday is all about for us. I'm feeling this sense of, I don't want to label it as contentment, which Spirit is giving me wording wise, but it's this feeling of satisfaction. That's better put. You could see the slight smile I had. I'm hearing smirk. You're feeling good about how things are proceeding, or at least better. Evidence coming to be, results coming to be, rewards even for a lot. A feeling of you admiring the small things, maybe stopping and smelling the roses. As I mentioned, the beauty and the consistency of the birds chirping for a reason, you know? But let's pull a couple cards. Your wisdom is coming into play throughout this day, given I chose the Wisdom Oracle deck. Unfinished symphony? Okay. There's something about unfinished business throughout this period for you, whether it's with somebody, if not maybe a group of people. It could be in regards to a project, a business, work-wise. It could be, tasks, errands. There's also a feeling of you continuously needing to get your voice out there. It feels like another day where that's coming into play, as they're saying this is unfinished, you know, in the midst of certain levels of completion along the way. And so we're needing to continuously sing our individual song towards more success and assistance. But we're moving on from the middle of the deck, the Fates card. It's another day that really reminds you of the star that you truly are, and brings what I feel is a bit more of a glimmer to the world around you. I hope that was the right wording, a bit more of a sparkle, if that's better put. Feeling like you could see how I'm adjusting my glasses several times. You're maybe feeling like adjusting things, fixing things, reorganizing, getting the imagery and the message of somebody walking down the street or driving, and they're continuously adjusting their clothing, or again, it could be directly related to your glasses. This could be in the home environment, at work for some. But I do feel as if this is more speaking upon maybe your spiritual connection to an extent a bit, but more what you are going through within, okay, how you're changing, evolving at this time, developing. It's the sense of you wanting to see things work out better. You're wanting to be more hands-on. Maybe you are exiting or did recently exit a bit of a lazy or partial lazy period for you, or non-motivated period in comparison to how you normally are. Or maybe for some it just is directly speaking upon you recently being very tired, or dating a bit back for some. And so with this this redevelopment within and outside of you coming to be, it's a sense of a new life being created, and you're going to see that coming to be, and wanting to fix, adjust, adapt, reorganize and change in small ways. And they're saying every bit of effort in that sense does add up along the way. But look at this. Self-admiration is what I'm hearing, as you can see her somewhat hugging herself. And I feel somebody made a change to their diet, maybe exercise routine, or got back to it. It could be more in regards to you taking care of your physical appearance, otherwise dressing better, skin care routines coming into play, or one in particular. And so therefore you're seeing the difference. I recently will announce I'm only days into it, but I started the carnivore diet. It was interesting because for 4 years, rewinding back, I was a vegetarian, and now I'm doing this, and I've had, just normal diet in between. But it definitely was influenced by TikTok. So here we are, and I'm feeling the difference already. I know people do exaggerate and put things up on social media for content, but it is actually making the world of a difference only, several days in. But Yeah, self-admiration is a part of this day. I wouldn't be surprised if you're going through this period, this Tuesday, feeling more angelic than ever. If we look at the background of this imagery, she has this delicate, the delicacy of these angel wings embracing from her is what I'm hearing, backing her up. That's definitely talking about your spirituality. But I do sense that you are a sense of peace and purity in this world, as we do have a bit of car alarm noise in the background. They're saying that you are something to admire as you admire yourself. And you're going to be feeling very observant throughout this day. Don't be surprised when that comes to be. But let's move on to the tarot portion of your reading. It's interesting because I usually say the reading, but this time around I keep saying your reading. It's your time. It's your reading. This is for you. This is still meant for you. You're living more so your best life now, or kind of stepping towards that. Some may feel like you're crawling towards that, and that's okay. I hope that alarm stops. But your control and your lack thereof, which may take a highlight. You may be observing, or re-observing just that. Feeling a sense of this being quite necessary for you, because I can't control the car alarm in the background. You know what I mean? I couldn't control the benches here, the picnic tables being wet. But I could adjust by continuing to read in a peaceful direction, and I could adjust by sitting on the ground instead of not reading. You know what I'm saying? And so stuff like this is coming into play. The Ace of Cups. I'm hearing the message, you're abundant. All right, you are abundant. You're going to be feeling as if this is a time for you to allow for abundance in different forms to overflow from your cup. I'm actually going to give it a couple seconds. Alrighty, I had to take a deep breath ×2. We're moving on to the Three of Cups. I really feel this is a day where, things are falling into place, more Four of Wands kind of energy, but there are reasons to celebrate. There's a sense of love being on the mind, or maybe for some the lack thereof which. But then they're saying, what about the love that you present to the world in small ways, like appreciation, accomplishments? Gratitude is the wording coming through. And I really feel the number 3 is very significant for you. You're going to be adding things up, seeing something grow in numbers, or just increase in general. And I really feel like you're going to want to change something very significant in your life. And they're saying it may not be the day for you, or you may not choose to do that throughout this day, but simply the thought and the focus, the want, the desire to change whatever that is for you, even if it's in the near future, is very significant. All right. It just feels like you want things to change in your life. And this is an absolutely amazing thing, because it feels like you're remembering, or maybe more so in a different way, realizing if things can't continue in the same way, repeating cycles, patterns, habits, and expect different results. You know what I'm saying? But we're moving on to the Sun card. It is meant to be a sunny Tuesday, regardless of what Mother Nature presents to you, sun or lack thereof, which are a combination of both. Regardless of what little occurrences that do take place throughout Tuesday and surrounding it that aren't maybe epically ideal or perfect for you. Life is imperfect, but I feel like you're choosing happiness. All right, you're choosing to step up to the plate and again change things, but complete, accomplish. Get your head in the game is now what I'm hearing, and conquer, accomplish like the master that you truly are. And I love this particular imagery for the Sun card, because you can see her meditating. And notice that she doesn't have eyes in that imagery. They're saying sometimes there's a piece in not seeing the truth, or not seeing everything that lies ahead, or what existed in the past, maybe being some of that truth. But I do feel as if this is a time for you where they're saying kind of Two of Swords energy, just because you don't see it all, just because you don't fully get everything, which you're not meant to, doesn't mean you don't exist within your own peaceful and happy world, successful world. Doesn't mean you don't create those kind of energies. You know what I'm saying? And they're saying this is an amazing stance and outlook, perspective, approach to life, to your path moving forward that we need you to take on. You deserve this happiness. And we're moving on back to wrap up this reading with the Ace of Cups. It feels like another day where you're preparing for an abundant, prosperous, thriving, and successful new beginning, regardless of what kind that is for you. This is going to be a beautiful Tuesday, so embrace it, okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. I'm obviously sending you a ton of love and light. I look forward to the next daily read. Do take care.